Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. On the visiting sideline, there is the Bengals head coach. This team has really rounded into form 7-2 in their last 9. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Ravens. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success. These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 25, here's second down and 6.
At the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Jackson now on second down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Second down, Burrow. Back into the hands of the from Florida State. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Here we go.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Third down coming up.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up third and real long.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The Ravens offense and running back James Cook making their way out. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
On 1, right?
From 31, here is 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of the receiver, pick up the first down.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
The to Higgins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He'll find Chase. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Gun.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 3-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything just...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
As they face this possible 3-and-out following that 2nd down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. His pass complete to Darius Davis. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down.
A run with Cook, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A tackle by Chris Jenkins. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bengals' 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball these opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go.
Second down, Jackson. That caught by Davis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Jackson. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
That one is good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense, and we get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Bengal first down.
11, 11, 11.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1.
Here we go.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Bengals. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10.
Easy, right?
Back to throw, Jackson. Loveland open right side. He's got it. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll go right back to Loveland. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
He'll find his running back, Cook. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Here comes second and 4.
43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
Jackson up top again. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This one complete. good. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
Burrow now. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
1st down, Bengals.
On 1st down, Burrow. That one's to the sideline, complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will tie this game up here late in the first half. So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Bengals offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180, son.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Flush to his right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He's the receiver. It's Chase. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, getting the job done on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to feel.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will go up by 7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And he will have the Ravens first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The run out of the gun with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Play action now. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
Here we go.
at the 5-yard line.
One more time with Pacheco. And he will power his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Bengals. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Ravens 17.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Ravens offense and running back James Cook making their way out. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Baltimore.
Good for a Baltimore first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
And the Baltimore first down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
180.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to cut any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
20, 15, and he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Cincinnati. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That's a short one, caught by Loveland.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
11 at the 21-yard line.
180.
Jackson now on second down. Throw to the right flank. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Here's 3rd and 7.
180.
In motion comes Walker. On third down, Jackson. He's got room past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
Off the play fake, Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Baltimore, first down.
Jackson out of the pistol. And caught by Davis. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. There he Davis. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On one, ready? Let's get set.
They'll run here with Brown, and they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down.
On one.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If you're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
DC, ready?
To throw is Jackson. Open man is Davis. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
That's Davis in motion. Second down, Jackson. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Jackson up top again. Forced out left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Jackson now. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yards. That's another Baltimore.
Now it's Jackson. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Baltimore first down.
On play action, here's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.